my god, I'm a doja character.
Hello. What?
Sorry, chat. I kind of messed up on the time because we were talking about some stuff. Hi, what's up, everybody? we were kind of jumping ahead into the MrBeast thing. We were just chatting about it. So, for those of you who haven't seen it, MrBeast got called out for being an anime tourist, and it was kind of funny. Because what he was doing is he was doing an advertisement for the One Piece live action show, and he's pretending like it wasn't an advertisement for some reason. And he's like, no, I really, really like anime. It has nothing to do with advertising the show. And
I just thought he was being cringe.
So people call him out for that. And I was going to save it for a little later, but we're kind of already on it, so we might as well. In response, he decides to say this wonderful takedown of his critics.
probably is a negative for me to say this, but I've seen more anime than all you little anime clowns with your anime PFPs on Twitter out there. I have. Go dig through my Twitter. I've got Guardians of the Galactic Hero. I was tweeting about that shit back in 2019, 7 years ago, and it probably is.
That's probably like the spiciest thing he's ever watched in his life. Again, everything else. Can I be real with you? All the anime he listed was just basically white people anime. Like when you put salt in like someone's soup and they think the salt is spicy.
Well, and somebody mentioned this to me because I admittedly had not seen this Galactic Heroes thing. I think he's mixing it up with Guardians of the Galaxy, and he's combining the two words because it's called Legends of the Galactic Heroes.
That's what I noticed too. It's like, it's a classic anime. It like has a huge fan base. It's like I can't even pretty much, I would guess, to be like, because I can't think of anything. It's basically like the long running Simpsons but serious type of series. It's that old.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what I mean. Like, that's probably the spiciest thing he's watched on that list, because everything else is literally just table salt.
So, before I get into the post MrBeast is replying to, MrBeast has replied to multiple people with this list of anime I've seen. In this one, he's specifically replying to Marshall Bone Mode. And he says, "This is slander. Call me weird, call me lame, but don't call me a fake anime fan. I've literally watched countless anime. Y'all whack as hell. Here's a list of some I've seen off the top of my head. This blasphemy needs to stop." So in the stream, you can give him like a little bit of leeway for saying Guardians of the Galactic Heroes, but then when he makes his list, he writes it again. So
yeah. Also, Koi no Katachi and Your Name came out in the same year. Like, there was literally a debate about which movie was better. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just went and watched both. So it's like, okay, good choices in movie, but those came out within the last 5 years.
Yeah. There are a couple things with this list, right? Some of them, it's like he's shortening stuff just fine. Like, he says My Hero. I don't know. I feel like if you were watching My Hero regularly, you'd just type it MHA.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to just say My Hero, not My Hero Academia or MHA.
What is it? I also like, what is it? I think it's weird that he put Koi no Katachi. So Koi no Katachi is a silent voice.
Why would you call it that?
That's what I'm saying. It's like everybody knows like the Japanese name, but more people know a silent voice, and yet he put Your Name in English.
That's what throws me off, and why I thought some of this was just fake, because he used weird names for stuff. Like, instead of saying HXH or Hunter x Hunter, he said Hunter Hunter, which is like, I mean, you verbally say it that way sometimes, but you wouldn't write it that way. You would write HXH, typically. Messed up Guardians of the Galactic Heroes. Instead of saying silent voice, did Koi no Katachi, which nobody in English says that. Did My Hero weird. He wrote Parasite wrong, which you can excuse because Parasite is an actual word. Yeah. But you still wrote Parasite wrong. And then Gundam Iron Blood, which, as someone who is not a Gundam fan, I was told by multiple people that no one calls it Gundam Iron Blood that actually watches it. And that is just how MrBeast wrote it.
What throws me off from this list, and why I actually do think he's actually serious about this, which literally solidifies his normie status, is Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress. So for those that don't know, Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress is basically an Attack on Titan clone. It was literally made right after season 1 was a huge success back in the day, and the reason why Attack on Titan season 2 got delayed, because they were like, well, we want to capitalize on that while the iron is still, and it has a good story, just a weak villain. It's basically just Attack on Titan, but it's speedrun and it's zombies.
I liked it.
And so it's like
I liked it more than
it's not a
Attack
bad
on.
series.
I liked it more than Attack on
Sorry?
Titan, to be fair.
That's usually what most people say. It's like not a bad series. It's just like this really solidifies that it's the normie one because it's just so random. But
Yeah.
it's always like, again, it came out like right after Attack on Titan. It's always like that one anime that some people watch. They always say it's good, but it's just random.
Yeah. So what throws me off is there's like a mix in here of how he's typing things. That's like, that is only how somebody who didn't know what the community calls this would type that. But then it feels like he intentionally looked stuff up so he could give it a name that he thought was like more anime. Like specifically the Koi no Kadachi. Like, that feels like you looked that up specifically to write the Japanese name. Because fucking nobody in English calls it that. Even the biggest weebs in the world do not call it that. I've never heard anyone call it that but you.
That and the Koi no Kadachi subreddit. Because that's the only other way you would see that.
There's also people mentioned that for some reason he wrote Attack on Titan 2X, which I can only guess he's meaning he says that he watched it twice. In which case, is this really the only anime you've watched twice? I've watched Angel Beats like 6 times. I don't even like the ending to Angel Beats, but I've watched the anime like 6 times.
I've like watched like some of my old series like at least 1 or 2 times. Like I know I've watched like Nuku Nuku twice. I know I watched Elemental Jolade twice, but it's like, like that's what I mean by like this list. It's like not a terrible, like on the surface it looks like an experienced anime list to non-normies, but like anyone who's been in the medium for more than actually like within like 5 years would know that this is like this is the stuff you would like. Half of this stuff is something you probably would have seen like pre-COVID.
Yeah, like how I said it is there's exactly one anime on here that I did not know what it was, and that was Guardian of the Galactic Heroes, which I guess it somehow just breezed past me at some point. Literally everything else is like, yeah, no, I've watched at least some of this. I didn't like it, but I've watched at least some of this.
Yeah. And Your Lie in April is also a dead ringer for normie because Your Lie in April is also one of those series where people like I gotta re-look it up again if it is a shoujo. It's one of those series that's supposed to be like the tearjerker series, like the tearjerker series, not because you stumbled upon it and it's like a hidden gem. It's just everybody recommends it.
Yeah, I don't know. Silent Voice got me. It's one of the only animes I cried at.
That one was actually really, really good. Like that one's good because it's like
I was a big baby by the end
popular. Of it. To be fair, what is that? I watched it like last year for the first time after putting it off, and I was like, dang, I wish I would have seen this in theaters because it was that good.
You know, I was a big baby by the end of it. I was crying.
Listen, that thing, like, it's like, what is it? Koi no Kadachi is like Oyasumi Poon Poon light.
Oh, the other thing I noticed that kind of threw me off was what's not on this list, and some other people mentioned it. And I feel like he excluded it intentionally, because there's no way you were this much of a normie anime watcher, and this list doesn't immediately have Full Metal Alchemist on it.
I thought you were going to say Dragon Ball. That was what threw me off.
No, I could see
like
Dragon Ball being kind of excluded, because Toriyama's style is actually pretty unique as far as anime go. So I can see normies not wanting to watch it. Because I've seen a lot of these. What are you eating? First off, it's not a fork, it's a spoon. Second off, I'm eating rice and chicken. Like a proper weeb.
What is it? Like, I'm thrown off by it because, like, okay, so, like, I kind of measure certain anime by, like, tiers. Naruto is technically first tier, but, like, it's technically still, like, second tier. Because, like, Naruto is kind of hard to is, like, easy to advertise, but at the same time hard to advertise, whereas, like, Dragon Ball had that foothold already.
Yeah.
And, like, it's just a weird list for like what was excluded, what was kept. And you are actually right about Full Metal Alchemist. That one's a weird one. Not even like Full Metal Alchemist. Never mind like Brotherhood, just not even Full Metal Alchemist. And I've already ranted in my own pastime about my issues with that series.
I mean, I kind of feel like he just looked up some stuff to fill out this list a little bit. And when he saw that Full Metal Alchemist was on the top of the list at Mal, he intentionally left that off to be like, I'm not a normie. I didn't watch the most popular one.
So funny story about that. Before I even got into like the online anime sphere, I got into Full Metal Alchemist because I was a fan. I was getting into voice acting at the time and like learning who was dubbing what. I had no idea that Full Metal Alchemist was one of the highest like praised anime at the time, and I still watched it. So
because it was everywhere.
Not even everywhere for me. Like I was like in the zone with like Fairy Tail and stuff like that. Like I had no clue, because that's how like curated my like internet was for me. So if I was still able to watch it and I had no clue about its popularity, I think it's weird that's like it's not even on your own list. You know what I mean?
Do y'all think of this list just in terms of the titles or by the animation studio? I think the only thing that matters in this is the titles and specifically what platforms they're available on. Because I think somebody mentioned it. If you look it up, almost all of these are available on Netflix. Also, don't think I don't notice that in MrBeast post, he said, I've been an anime watcher forever. I was watching anime in 2019. I was watching anime on Toonami when the only way to watch anime was Naruto.
I was watching anime on YouTube back when everything was in 5 parts in Ala Espanol.
Exactly. Like, you're sitting here like, oh, I've been watching anime forever. It's been a whole 6 years. You're literally a COVID weeb.
I want to make a joke, and I'm not sure if it's edgy enough.
Oh, you can go for it.
Oh, I was gonna say, it says a lot when your literal friend who was outed a couple of years ago is more of a seasoned weeb than you.
Bro.
That's all I'm saying with that.
I had to just look up how old MrBeast was, chat. He's 27. I could have swore he was way older.
Oh yeah, no, he's like not really that old.
I could have swore he was
like
way
some
older,
people
like
were saying
40s.
he was like, really? I don't know. He got that 20-year-old look still.
I just assumed he aged well because he's rich.
Dang.
Tell me I'm wrong.
To be fair, maybe it's because I started watching him shortly when YouTube started picking him up. I was like, okay, I could see he's doing like cool and great things at his age.
Yeah. Oh.
So when like everybody's saying like he looks way older, I'm like, really?
That's another thing, chat. So I kind of mentioned this to Kendra before we started. Another thing I always find sus is I find it sus anytime somebody does any list like this. Because when somebody asks me like, oh, do you watch anime? I'm like, yeah, you know, I kind of like a little bit of everything. My favorite is Angel Beats, yada, yada, yada. I don't sit down and be like, God, I've got to think of as many anime as I've ever seen off the top of my head really quick, or they're going to think I'm a fake anime fan. Whenever you start listing it out like this, I'm like, okay, you're a little sus, bro. It feels like you're going for quantity over quality. Go up, did Kendra die or did I die? Just link your mal at that point? Exactly. Surprised no Baki. To be fair, I haven't even watched Baki yet. I've seen a lot of clips of Baki. I've not watched Baki yet, though. Titles get pretty murky over the decades. That's exactly what I mean, because I watched Yu Yu Hakusho on Cartoon Network, like, way back in the day, and until somebody in chat said Yu Yu Hakusho, I didn't even remember I'd seen it. It was kind of, like, in the back of my mind, and I just didn't remember. I also watched Inuyasha on the same channel, and I remember distinctly the episode where she's in, I don't know, they're in like a bathhouse or something, and there's like an angry woman in there with like thorns that are kidnapping her. I can't remember the exact plot of the episode.
What series?
Inuyasha.
Sorry, okay.
The bathhouse episode.
Oh, you're talking about the one where Kagome gets kidnapped and put in that hot spring of peaches, right?
And she's naked the whole episode.
Yeah.
And I was like 12 years old watching it on Cartoon Network, and I was fucking ecstatic.
What is that? My introduction to Inuyasha was actually Miroku's intro episode. And I just had that embedded in my mind for years, even before I knew what anime was. And it took until like some girl in like my 6th grade class who actually knew what that stuff was to be like, hey, so is this an anime? And she was like, yeah. And then I binged the whole series and then just stopped before I finished the final season.
Also, yes, chat, he did include solo leveling, which is... I think it's garbage. Everybody says it's so good, and I'm like, it's so boring.
Can I be real with you? I say this every single time. At one point, like, I used to be like super into like manhwa and stuff like that. Even in the manhwa sphere, everyone always said solo leveling is a good series art-wise. Pretty mid-story though. So seeing all these people like glaze it, I'm like, yeah, no, you're just glazing it because it's popular. Because even the fans of the series back in the day were like, no, this is kind of like mid, but the art is good. So like, you know, it was the first of its kind. Like, there are way better stories that do solo leveling like 10 times better, like omniscient reader's viewpoint and more. It's just like, yeah.
Also, have you seen the original Trigun? No, I saw the Trigun movie.
Oh, Badland Rebel.
Yeah, it was good.
I highly recommend it. Trigun is really good. Badland Rumbles obviously is just like an extended episode. Stampede, I love Stampede, and of course I am very, very, very excited for Stargazer.
Yeah, it was good.
Yay.
But not only did MrBeast... First off, MrBeast got ratioed on this. Marshall's tweet is at 34,000. MrBeast is still at 13k. And then I didn't watch the whole stream, so I don't know how accurate this is, but his shorthand of it was, be MrBeast. Pretend to be an anime fan to promote live-action Netflix One Piece slop. People call you out for being a tourist. Make an own video to dunk on the weebs. Immediately start by saying watching a lot of anime is a social negative. Ridicule actual anime fans as not being real fans compared to you. Mention you watched, quote, Guardians of the Galactic Heroes. Legend of Galactic Heroes fans collectively cringe. That was certainly a strategy he could have chosen not to take. I think everybody's making fun of him, because even Pippa retweeted this post twice. She did a normal retweet, and then she did a quote retweet of it. And the quote retweet was just, would love to see Elon Musk and MrBeast collab where they explain their respective fake interest to each other. And MrBeast just posts the same list again at Pippa. And Pippa ratios him again and says, your list sucks, go watch Man in Abyss.
Can I be real with you? This is gonna sound like such a hot take. I genuinely believe Elon Musk is actually more of an anime fan than MrBeast.
I know he's an anime fan. Him and his ex-wife used to have, it was Orime matching profile pictures, right? Of the brother and sister.
What?
Did you not know that?
No. I treat anything related to Orimo as like a joke.
Here, let me see if I can find it real quick. I gotta hide chat because I don't know what else is gonna pop up.
What is it? I treat anything like with anything regarding Orimo and Kiss Sis as the memes they are ever since I got into anime, because like, yes, you can take these series seriously, but not really.
Somebody's claiming they made it up. But it was this. This was an actual thing for a while. This person is claiming they made it up, but no, it was a real thing.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I made this up. There's like 50 of these people like online now who do the whole "I made it up, guys, for likes," and I'm just like,
No, you didn't. You made this up for likes. This thing you're saying now, you didn't make that up for likes. But no, it was just funny. MrBeast getting so upset about this. And ultimately, here's the thing, and a lot of people don't get this, is the issue is not necessarily MrBeast watching anime. Nobody actually cares if he does or doesn't. The problem is when he gets up on his little high horse about it, a lot of the people that really like anime do not want his audience coming into our spaces. Point blank none. We don't want any of his people in our spaces.
If I wanted him in my space, I'm gonna recommend you like here's the thing, if you come into my space, I'm just gonna keep recommending you like obscure 90s OVAs because I'm a hipster, unfortunately.
I know it's not nearly as bad as Boku no Pico, but now anytime somebody tries to get into anime, I recommend them Happy Sugar Life.
To be fair, at least Happy Sugar Life, okay, as rushed as I think Happy Sugar Life is, at least it would be a step in the right direction.
I personally, when I see it, I think of Happy Sugar Life as being like the whole roundabout of everything I feel like you need to be okay with if you're going to be around anime for a long period of time.
Yeah.
You've got the crazy yandere women, you've got the murders, you've got the lolicon, you've got the really weird esoteric symbolism between the two girls that doesn't really make sense unless you think about it for way longer than is socially acceptable.
What is it? The touching on dark topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what is it? I would put it on par with, like, because he mentioned Akame ga Kill. That's why I know it's kind of like normie. Because, like, again, the thing with, like, Akame ga Kill, before we, like, got started on stream that I was going to explain, is that when I was younger and Akame ga Kill came out, that was the anime other people turned to because they were sick of the whole trope of friendship and stuff in anime and manga saving the day. And it's literally just the author killing everybody and giving them a sad backstory right before they die. That's like what I mean. Like, yeah, this is more normie than usual and why I actually believe it. Because even nowadays, like, people still recommend it. It's not good. Even fans of the manga can tell you the anime really sucks. But like,
can I give you my? I guess it's not a hot take because Akame ga Kill is quite controversial. You know my hot take on it?
Yeah.
I have only ever watched the first episode, and I did not watch any more of it. Specifically because the first episode's ending was such tonal whiplash for me. I was like, this series is going to be shit. I called it out instantly. I was like, this series is going to be absolute fuck garbage.
Well,
because for those who don't know, who has never seen Akame ga Kill, the whole first episode is actually a really good slow burn of this guy and his two friends going to the big city. They're going to try and join the army so they can make money to send back to their village. A lot of shit happens. The guy ends up getting recruited by this rich woman. And towards the end of the episode, the Akame ga Kill, like, rest of the cast shows up, kill the rich people. And he tries to protect them until the new people show him that she has been torturing people. In fact, she has just happened to capture both of his friends and tortured the shit out of both of them. The guy friend he came with is poisoned and currently about to die. The girlfriend he came with has had her entire body, like, mutilated because the girl was jealous that her hair was prettier than hers. And the main character, obviously, gets pissed and kills the rich girl. And then they do, like, this wild tonal whiplash thing where one of the new characters comes in and they're like, hey kid, you're cool with me, let's go and have friendship and whatnot, and just they start making jokes and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, why didn't you let this set, like this really dark mood you left us with, and then you just like you turn it into a joke while his back is turned from his friend that is mutilated in a barn. And after I saw that, I'm like, this anime is shit. This is gonna be so bad. I'm not watching the rest of it. This is fucking garbage.
But Mizu, this is the series that shows you nobody is safe. Unlike Dragon Ball and Naruto and Fairy Tail with their power of friendship.
Got watch Goblin Slayer?
That was literally the selling point of like this series back then. I wish I was joking.
Did you watch Goblin Slayer? I did watch Goblin Slayer. So I would say episode 2 of Goblin Slayer is a bit of tonal whiplash, but I think that's fine because we can kind of compartmentalize anime episodes like separately. So we know that the first episode is to like establish like how bad things get. But you can't tonal whiplash in the same episode. You need to let people sit with it, you know? And think about it. You can't just undercut it at the end of the episode, because then it's like, oh, Jesus, what?
Kill was the era of shock anime. Madoka Magica came out about the same time, and Blood Sea. Well, the thing is Madoka came out and had the perfect storm of having an actually good writer, an actually established mangaka, and several industry veterans being like, all right, we want to make a passion project, and still actually like the genre we're technically parodying or deconstructing. Blood Sea is just bad.
Also,
Blood Sea is on the same level as Shiki.
Also, Madoka doesn't really like flashbang you until, isn't it like the second or third episode where Mommy finally dies?
Yeah,
which is like, in itself really good build up, because they kind of build it up as like, oh, it's this beautiful, cute little magical girl show, and everybody's gonna be so nice and get exactly what they want. There's gonna be like these cute little intergroup dynamics of, you know, the edgy girl and Mommy and all this stuff, and then suddenly dead.
Exactly. Like, it's playing on like an actual like the actual like stuff like Pretty Cure. It's supposed to like play on stuff like that. And of course, like I've talked about like parody magical girls, it also plays off of those things where it's like, okay, this is still like based on like, we're probably gonna have like some goofy comedy moments, some good art and like whatnot, and then it actually like tries to take itself seriously and again still respect the genre that it's trying to commentate on. Unfortunately, not a lot of people got that message, and that's exactly why we got series like Magical Girl Sight.
And they thought it was satire for some reason. People need to understand, by the way, there is a difference between deconstruction, parody, and satire. They are all completely different things. And everybody likes to just use them interchangeably. I would argue parody comes from a place of love for the most part. And satire typically comes from a place of scorn. I know some people would disagree with that. I typically think satire comes more from people who hate things.
I think it can come from like both, like like what is it? You know, like some people say like, I like something, but I don't like this part. Mm-hmm. Like someone could like Magical Girls, but they don't like, say, like the nudity and like transformation sequences, which is like a whole other debate. Yeah. And then you got like some series that are like parody, and it's like, this is like kind of weird, isn't it? But they'll still like enjoy themselves watching the series or creating the series.
And like, then deconstruction is for people that know way too fucking much about what they're talking about. Deconstruction is the creative version of the autistic guy telling you about what he's interested in.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I feel like you physically cannot have a deconstruction unless the person loves it way too much. Or they just won't understand what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. would Sayana Uta count? I mean, it's made by the same guy as Madoka, so like technically yes.
Gushing over Magical Girls count as parody? I think it does.
Technically yes. So when I say parody for Magical Girls, so I grew up with a lot of absurdist parody Magical Girl stuff like Dokuro-chan, stuff like Punye-chan. Magical, like gushing over Magical Girls counts, but people are mad at it because they don't know it harkens back to that like absurdist comedy for Magical Girls back in the day. So they just think, oh, it's just icky and we need to get rid of it. And it's like, no, I've been waiting for stuff like this for years because then we can get rid of stuff like Magical Girl Site.
Yeah. But no, chat,
like,
we just had to like bring up MrBeast thing because this is a big discussion. Everybody is talking about this. Everybody is making fun of him, which kind of deserved. Also, and I don't follow MrBeast enough to know if this is a thing, but it feels like he's kind of dropping the facade a little bit. Because you know him, he is corporate. To the point most people think even his like thumbnails have him just like dead-eyed business in every single one of them. And this is the first time, like, at least to me, that I've seen him kind of dropping that little facade and getting mad and upset with people.
What is it? So my family watches him because they actually do. I like watch his content with them. And it is like such a difference seeing his older videos and his newer videos. Specifically after the Chris stuff. Like, what is it? I'd say post Beast games, it feels a lot more corporate.
Yeah.
It's kind of upsetting because it genuinely was cool seeing these guys like have fun. And then of course now we have like obviously the post like Beast games, the whole thing with Chris and everything. Everything just kind of feels like, well, I had to sanitize myself to stay out of controversy because I don't want something like that to happen again. And then you just kind of come off boring, fun, and probably gonna break down on stream one of these days.
TLA says MrBeast gave a Kamiga kill a 10 out of 10 on Mao.
First off,
I would have to see his Mao. I want to see if that's true. Because if that is... You have no taste, good sir.
That's so. A while ago, a couple years ago, the Anime Man got the Mal list of every popular YouTuber and reviewed all their Mal list, and one of them was MrBeast.
Was it the actual MrBeast though? I mean, I guess it has to be.
This is like what? This is like pre-Beast games.
That's wild.
So like. Yep. Yeah, he had
to give that piece of dog shit a 10 out of 10. It's so bad. I've heard this was a promotion to the One Piece live action. He seems to be denying it, or at the very least avoiding answering about that. I don't care either way.
I think the One Piece live action is good. Just don't do what one of the producers tried to do and literally get made fun of until he deleted it. He tried comparing so there's this villain in One Piece called Wapol. He's basically a spoiled nepo baby prince.
Is that the one he tried to compare to Trump?
Yeah. It was like during the Chopper arc and everybody was like, why would we compare him to Trump? I'm pretty sure Oda, the Japanese 20-year-old at the time, wasn't thinking about some random American celebrity that everybody was joking about becoming president at the time.
Yeah. That's another thing that comes up, because all these people talk about... Somebody to one of these replies said, MrBeast could probably talk about the politics around, like, Naruto more than you could. And it reminds me, like, all these people see politics in all this shit. It's like, you don't understand... These are, like, from Japanese people that have nothing to do with American politics. And,
like, we might see.
Yeah, some of them might have, like, some of their own personal politics in it. But a lot of it's just silly.
Not only that, they're not going to discuss American politics. They're going to discuss Japanese politics.
Exactly. But that's all that there really was for the MrBeast thing for now. I wanted to touch on this, because I wanted to touch on this a couple days ago. But the light novel historian guy that we saw in Anime Audits a couple weeks ago got in trouble. Did you see any of this, Kendra?
When I was doing this, I was working, and then I logged onto Twitter, and I saw some of my mutuals being like, "Bro, what is wrong with you?" So I literally asked them, and then I did digging myself, and I'm like, oh no.
So, to give the tilde for everybody, like most tourists, he had a crash out over lolis because the fucking 4-letter word just mogs all of them for some reason. I don't know why. And he started getting in these debates with people. And he decided the 500 IQ take that was going to convince people to be on his side was to say, what if you could AI generate child porn, but it wasn't of any real child? Would you be okay with that? And people are like, the fuck are you on about? And he made a double extra mistake. And he's like, well, you know, if it's not of any specific child, that would make it ethical child porn, right? And it's like, why the fuck would you say that? It's like, why would you say that? And
not only that, the whole point, if the AI is it's supposed to sample from real things.
Yeah.
So no matter what you do, you're sampling from real kids. And it's probably going to look like some kid in the world of 8 billion people. So you should probably go to jail.
Yeah. That's what people were trying to tell him, is like, you know that the AI has to sample from stuff. So that necessarily has to be a mismatch of different children. And he's like, but what if it didn't have to be? And people are like, that doesn't matter because it does have to be. And he just kept doing this over and over with people, and he'd be like, but what if it didn't have to be? And they're like, it does have to be. We don't have to play this stupid hypothetical. That's how it has to be.
This feels like that one politician lady from years ago who like said, what if we made ethical CSAM for kids?
God, I remember her. Holy shit.
Was it someone said he went on a blocking spree? Oh yeah, I know full well he went on a blocking spree because with what little research I did, I just went to his like latest post at the time and just posted a job application.
He went on a huge blocking spree, deleted a whole bunch of his tweets around this. This is one of the few tweets that is still up. He deleted a whole bunch of others. In fact, there's one of his tweets to somebody that says, well, why don't you... it says something like, you know that this isn't the whole context, and he got community noted, and the community note says it's not the whole context because light novel historian has been deleting tweets.
Oh yeah, what is it? I actually think I saw some images where it was literally like the tweet was literally gone in several of the replies, and he tried to own them, and everybody was like, bro, you deleted the tweet. And I think that was the time I posted the job application meme.
Yeah. He was 100% convinced that this AI CSAM argument was like the slam dunk against lolly content, because he's like, if it's not of a real child, then that must mean it's okay, right? And it's like, okay, well then here, let's add a second qualification, because I didn't think we needed to add this qualification. Of a real child or completely indistinguishable from a real child, which by the way, is how it's listed in the law. It says indistinguishable from a real child or of a real child. That way it can specifically include stuff like Shadman's artwork, which was intended to be of a real child, but was very clearly drawn artwork. Oh, so somebody in chat just said this. Damn it, Mizu, this is the second time today I've heard the lolly argument. Taxed Brass decided to stop talking about weirdos online to talk about how lolly is the most evil thing. So that's the one I sent to you and Lumi in the chat. And I watched that one today. And what's funny is when I commented on it on Twitter, how many of my followers knew who he was. I have never heard of this guy before. This is my first experience of this guy. And he has a whole video called something like Lolly is Evil.
Brass tax sounds familiar. Maybe it's just the term. Let me see this.
Tax brass.
Tax brass. Let me see. Because that name sounds familiar enough. Let me see.
Here, we're not gonna watch it, chat, but I'll pull it up really quick so you can see like what I mean or what we mean.
Look up. All of his thumbnails make me want to have a seizure. These are some of the ugliest thumbnails I've ever seen. These are worse than the MrBeast ones.
Yeah.
A lot of anime channels seem to come and go. Well, yeah, that's because nobody actually really wants to talk about anime. They just want to talk about what's popular.
So it was this channel, chat, Tax Brass, and they just uploaded this today. It's a picture of fucking Wikipedia Chan. It says, "Don't goon to this."
My thing is, what did Wikipedia Chan do? I'm pretty sure she's older than most of now.
As it says, Lolicon is evil, actually. And we'll talk about the video probably tomorrow with Luby here. But he's like, I'm gonna give the common arguments for like stuff Lolicon say to try and justify this. Proceeds to not give a single common argument for this until the end of the video, where he's like, and some people will say, well, if you have a problem with this, why don't you have a problem with violent media? And the difference is nobody likes violent media. And it's like, what the crack are you smoking? What?
Here's the thing. I grew up in a Christian household, and we've all mellowed out over the years. Even at the peak of like our Christendom, I was heavily into Kikuo, a Vocaloid artist, and most of his early works were extremely violent. And those were just violent songs. Now imagine what is it? That one movie Keanu Reeves is in.
You're gonna have to narrow that down. He's in a lot.
Pretty much like most of his popular movies is someone being beat up, punched, blown up, probably had their balls busted or something.
Yeah. Also, thank you for the 100 biddies, Gabby. They're afraid of the 4-letter word. They are all afraid of the 4-letter word. Every time.
What is it? I just literally finished one. What is it? There's like one series I'm reading right now called Ori no Naka, which is just, I can't even like explain it to you because it's feels like it's supposed to be NTR, and yet it has not even a single NTR tag on it. And literally the second to final chapter is like the just most out of pocket violent chapter you can think of. And it's just like, what the heck?
Fair. Oh, my OneDrive is yelling at me again.
Oh, yeah. Now that we think about it, technically Dragon Ball would just count as just your basic standard violence series.
True. But the light novel historian thing got talked to death on Twitter. It's just what he said is really fucking funny, bro.
I mean, listen, I was confused, posted a job application, he blocked me. I don't regret a single thing I did.
And just so nobody could say I'm misrepresenting his argument, at the end of it he says, to be clear, this hypothetical is not about editing images of real children. It is about generating an image from scratch, not a real person, but realistic enough that someone couldn't tell whether it depicts a real human or not. The purpose is to show that it's fiction, therefore it's fine, does not work universally. There are limits, and once you admit that, you need a different argument to defend the lolly content. Jesus Christ, this isn't that hard to understand. We don't need a different argument.
Here's the thing, he says it's not about editing images of real kids. AI, to compare it to like an actual like art thing, is basically akin to photo bashing, which is basically taking a bunch of photos and like editing them to make it look as real as possible. AI is just basically that on steroids. No matter what you're doing, you're sampling from like real kids.
Yeah.
And I still can't believe all of it. I think if I remember correctly from what I like when I looked into this, all this started was because he was advocating for the censorship of this one lolly character from, I think it was that new isekai, not isekai, but like that one new fantasy series.
It is.
Of like, yeah.
Now let me see if I can go back enough for it. Because he's deleted so many things.
And this is what happens when you advocate for censorship. You say the dumbest thing possible, and then eventually you're just kind of like, huh.
It's gonna catch up to you, and you're gonna look like a dumbass.
Why not just look like one right off the bat?
Look at how many times he's tweeted about this, by the way. Like, I just, every once in a while.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. He was also calling out Chibi Ruby. And Chibi was like literally like, hey, I woke up from a nap. What do you mean he crashed out?
Here it is. So he's specifically talking about this sentenced to be a hero thing. So first off, he was really upset about in the cover of the book, this is what she looks like. And in the cover of the anime, this is what she looks like. As someone who has not read this book, but has seen pictures from it, this is kind of what she looks like normally in the book. I don't actually know why specifically she's like this on the cover.
I think it's just promotional art and stuff like that. And even then, super cute. But granted, people don't recognize cuteness and funniness when they see it.
And this is the thing that was getting him in trouble. He kept doing this. It wasn't actually censored, but even if it was, that would be a good thing. And that's where this whole argument started from. By the way, he even said in his original post that he did not know anything about this manga before people started talking about it. He looks it up and he finds out that it's not being censored, and he takes this as like his ultimate W. And he's like, bro, it's not even censored, bro. But you know, if they did, they would be right in doing that because it would be child porn if it wasn't. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Can you my thing is that if you're gonna try and like argue and own people, can you like not look like, you know what? No, this is too low.
Well, I mean, look at he literally says sentenced to be a hero was censored. No, it wasn't. But even if it was, it's a good change. This isn't even him like being a dick and just making some shit up that light novel historian said. It's just literally what he said.
Be like, I actually engage in my media ethically, and even if it's, I don't understand these people that go against like Mushoku Tensei. Like, I can get it if you don't like the protagonist, fine. Everybody's have a series where it's popular, but you don't like the protagonist. Just don't watch it. Move on to media you like. Oh wait, you're not gonna touch. You don't touch something that isn't popular and can get you clicks. Oh well.
Yeah. Behind on 2.5 speed, but hi Buddhist. But yeah, no, this is he's fucking weird, dude.
Is Mushoku Tensei an older series? Yes. It was basically like the precursor that really blew up Otome Isekai and stuff like that. Now, Otome Isekai, it blew up the Isekai genre, and that's why we have all the clones we have now. And I know people today were like talking about like how important stuff like Familiar of Zero is to the Isekai like boom, and they're not wrong. Will I like Familiar of Zero? I watched it. I thought it was all right.
Fair. And before we get into BrownDust 2 chat, there is one more little anime controversy going on. So there is a gacha game called Reverse 1999, and they have announced their next collab, which is, I believe, their first collab of the year, with Atomic Heart, which was the game with the two robot waifus that everyone made tons of porn of.
I mean, listen. You can be as straight as an arrow. I'm as straight as an arrow. those two robot girls were really, really hot.
Yeah. So some people who have not figured it out yet, or maybe just don't know what Atomic Heart is, do not understand why I said this was a controversy. Atomic Heart takes place in Russia and was made by Russian devs. So, Reverse 1999, which has a very heavy Yuri-tard fan base, is currently very upset.
Yeah, I like Reverse 1999. I like streamed that like day one, and I'm super behind. But like, there's like several. I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of Russian characters in that game.
Yes. First quote tweet is, "Let's all agree not to touch the game when the collab rolls out, guys, because what the fuck? I'm really out of the loop when it comes to the Reverse community, but may I know why everyone's shitting on the collab on Twitter? I watched the live stream and people in chat gave positive reaction in contrast to here. The company behind Atomic Heart openly stand with Russia, so like Deadface. IDK, what else to tell you that can make this any obvious that it's a fucking flop of a collab?"
Huh.
It's like, okay, ladies, let's chill.
So do we have like evidence of them like standing Russia, or did it all come to you in a dream?
I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it came to him in a dream. So I can mention this, right? So, you know what Azure Lane is, obviously. And what some people probably don't know is that for the longest time, there were no Russian ships in Azure Lane except for one, which was Aurora. One of the servers is named after her, but she was one of the only Russian-based ships in the entire game. And they wanted to fix that. So they did a big event. It was one of the first really, really big events that Azure Lane was doing, where they were going to all at once add a bunch of Russian ships at the same time. The day the event went live, Russia invaded Ukraine. The same day. Exact same day.
Well,
and Azure Lane had, because on Azure Lane you can leave comments on the boats, which most of them are just like girl sexy, girl hot, yada yada. They're worthless comments. They had to, on every single Russian ship, disable the comments for months. It is the only time that I know of that they have ever done it. But they had to completely disable the comments on all the Russian ships. Nobody was allowed to talk about them.
Listen. All publicity is good.
And people were blaming Yostar and being like, you need to take the event down, you need to be respectful, you need to delay this and remove it. And that's how people were. Even though, like, in Azure Lane, it's not even aligned with Russia. They're just based on Russian ships from World War II and some World War I think.
You think these people know that ships get decommissioned? Do you even think these people are old enough to spell decommission?
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, somebody mentioned down here, there during the War Thunder and Atomic Heart collab was not fun at all. People, anytime you include a Russian anything in a game, they flip their shit since the Ukraine stuff. It is, ever since that first Azure Lane collab, it has not stopped. Anybody that collabs with Russian anything is seen as some massive negative.
These people are so... Can I be real with you? Like, most of these, like, Yuri accounts, I always end up blocking them because either A, they're, like, threatening people. Like, every single time, it's either A, they're threatening people, B, they're threatening people, C, they're bots, D, they're doing something really, really stupid and encouraging their following to threaten people. Like, oh yeah, and racism.
Yeah.
There's a lot of racism on, like, Yuri accounts for some reason. I don't understand why, but it happens so often.
And you got people like this. Collabs we could have had. Another Assassin's Creed, Dungeon Meshi, Fallout, Madoka Magica, Doctor Who, Tomb Raider, Hatsune Miku, Fortnite, DC, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, etc. Red Dead Redemption, anything but misogynistic Russian oligarch Soviet slop.
How would Hatsune Miku in Fortnite fit into reverse 1999?
They definitely wouldn't.
Like, you can make an argument for Meshi, you can make an argument for Fallout. Because, like, for those that don't know, like, Reverse 1999 is a very specific type of game where, yes, it does cover, like, different time periods, but it also doesn't just, like, arbitrarily pick, like, anything. Miku would have to be completely redesigned, which obviously that would work out, but something like Fortnite would not be able to fit into something like this.
Here, chat, I'll show you this, right? So, just so you kind of get a feel for Reverse 1999 if you've never seen it, this is what it looks like. Or this is the kind of style they're going for. And this is what the art looks like in-game. This isn't just promotional material.
Yes.
They really go for kind of this... I would say it's neo-futurism.
Yes. Like, it's like, what is it? It's very aesthetic. Like, this game is very, very, like, heavy aesthetic. Like, something like Miku would be able to fit into something like this, but she would have to be so heavily stylized, you would probably call her a Miku clone.
Yeah.
That's how stylish she would have to be.
Also, chat says, isn't Reverse 1999 supposed to be anything before 1999? And that is true. So Reverse 1999, canonically, is about, there's a storm that has been going across the entire planet, and every time it passes over an area, it sends the area a certain amount backwards in the past. And the whole world basically stopped in 1999 and has been consistently getting sent back further and further in the past. And our main character is somebody who can kind of walk through it without much problem. And she has a kind of like TARDIS level suitcase that she can put her friends in. And her friends are fine if they're in the suitcase. They also don't get sent to the past.
Exactly.
So she's kind of going around collecting a little league of extraordinary gentlemen trying to deal with the storm constantly sending people further and further in the past.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which means you cannot have anything from the turn of the century.
You can. It has, like, referenced some things from, like, afterwards, but not really. Like, even, like, the most, like, what is it? There's, like, a character. I think they're from, like, 2000 or 2001. They are still heavily stylized to be, like ancient looking. Like Greek. I think. I don't remember. But exactly. It's like
this is
stuck in the 90s. Sounds like heaven.
It's one of my favorite images from the game so far. Because it really sells that, like, retrofuturism.
What is it? That's like the game was it that helmet right there that one character is wearing? That's literally the game station. Yeah. Like, that's a training station. I like it because, like, I have, like, certain complaints about the game, but it's, like, a really good game. I just want to know what Fortnite would look like. How would we even be able to fit something like Fortnite in here? Not just fit something like Fortnite in here. What exactly are you taking from Fortnite? Because most people don't even know what Fortnite is as an identity anymore. It is considered the collab platform. The collab with the Jetsons. Yes, the Jetsons actually would be able to fit in here. I'm not sure I'd be prepared with anime Jetsons, but it would fit. Yeah. Oh, it's so aesthetic. I love it. It's really, really good. I literally, like, spent, I want to say, like, 3 weeks just drawing a chibified version of a character, and even that was super detailed, and I don't regret it. I'll be honest also, by the way, chat. This is the first time I realized that this was considered a Yuri game by people, which I guess makes sense. Yeah. What is it? It's like, what is it? Like, Red Note is basically China. Instagram, Twitter in one. Red Note loves this game. It is like heavily implied in like the first couple of chapters that one of the ships is a doomed Yuri, and she's my favorite character of all time. Couple of characters have like their own Yuri moments throughout the game, but most
You mean Orange Hair?
most of the Yuri no. Her name is Schneider. Schneider is
Schneider's not
Balali
doomed Yuri. Schneider's just doomed. I've played far enough in the game. I know what happens. It's not doomed Yuri. She's just doomed.
Listen. We have hope. All the Schneider fans, like me, we're all coping. She's gonna come back someday, guys.
Chat can't see it, but honestly, my favorite part of the entire game is where they sing this song.
Yes.
I actually listened to it on, I have it favorited on YouTube Music. I actually unironically listened to it as entertainment.
This is also one of those games where like the dub is actually like really, really good because they actually got people who can freaking act.
Yeah.
And speak multiple languages. Which is going to be very, very, not interesting, and very important for a game that is about, like, women around the world. That's also one of the reasons why I'm confused about why people, oh yeah, Blondie.
Yeah, I was going to
She's super cute. I got called basic because literally when Blondie came out the first time, I was like, okay, I understand why you like the dentist girl.
I do not like Tooth Fairy.
One.
I don't like Tooth Fairy. She's so creepy.
I like her lore-wise, design-wise, she's okay. I like Blondie, and I got called out because people immediately were able to pick up. It was like, it's because of the tits, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah. She's super cute, and she has big boobs. It's a win-win.
No, I unironically loved Blondie, not just because like she's quintessential like 80s, 70s, 80s-ish region, but her entire event is a Friday the 13th reference.
Yes, that I do remember.
So her and every character from that event, except for Tooth Fairy, is basically like an archetype for Friday the 13th. It was Reverse 1999 was such a good game.
It is.
And it has fantastic music. She fights Jason. Yes, she does fight a Jason analog. The whole game is so good, and I didn't realize it was invaded by Yuri tards. So it's struggling right now with their latest event.
It's always one of those games where it's like, okay, yeah, it's gonna probably struggle a little bit, but like nobody's gonna care because they're gonna only listen to the Chinese fan base anyway.
True. Some people were mentioning this because again, as I learned today, it is a Yuri game, and people were like, why don't you want Yuri of these two? Because they could be the collab, they would be in the game. You would get Robot Yuri.
Because unfortunately, Mizu, when this came out, and I actually went out of my way to search for art of these two, because I saw the ads for Atomic Heart before and after these characters were revealed. The trailer for Atomic Heart was okay when it first came out. When this came out, I was like, maybe I should buy the game.
Yeah.
But there was like very, very, very little art of it this made, even when the game came out, of these two characters. And it actually made me upset.
Yeah. People love these two characters now, though. There's tons of art of them.
Exactly.
Nobody
And
even
I'm happy
remembers
about that.
the main character, Discount BJ Blazkowicz.
The only thing people remember outside of these two characters is the weird horny vending machine thing.
Yeah, the vending machine was funny, though. There's another robot lady that looks like these two, and her name is Lucy. Fair. They can help with the robot lady that's already in 1999. The four horsemen of the game fall: normies, fujoshis, yuri tards, and woke scolds.
I see 3 people here. What do you mean 4?
But speaking of the downfall of games, and this is the title story, BrownDust is revising a bunch of outfits. And they're not just revising the outfits. They have made a commitment to, in the future, no longer publish outfits with these problems. So in their January 10th, 2026 developer notes, the team detailed changes to 8 costumes, like Red Riding Hood Row and Bingerank Eindel plus cutscenes and the Slap Slap Pop minigame, which was a butt spanking minigame.
Yeah, that kind of sounded pretty obvious.
Prompted by external warnings about underage implications. So what they're saying when they mean that is they're talking about these outfits. Is they're saying the left outfit is implying schoolgirl. So they have to make it not imply schoolgirl by changing it to the right. And they have mentioned that this will be a common theme going forward from now on, is that anything that could have a, quote, school-like theme, then it will be removed.
My thing is, they're not in trouble because they're literally getting away with murder, or in this case, softcore porn. It's literally just because the outfits look like uniforms.
Oh, no, so this was something that came first, right? And I didn't see this one. But they have made a commitment to edit a ton of lolly outfits. The lollies are getting censored across the board. Heavily. There's one character that every single outfit and cutscene of hers is mentioned, and they've basically said she's getting like 9 or 10 different changes to bring her in line with the new standards.
So are we ever gonna get rid of sex with Hitler at some point, is all I'm saying. If not, then I see this as worthless.
Yeah. But now it's targeting every outfit. Like they have this one mentioned. Based on Lee Junhee's explanations during the live stream, the following points deserve specific attention. 1. The spanking minigame was removed. The reason given was, quote, objectification of women. Anytime a dev says something like that, I am sussed out as hell. As soon as we talk about objectification of women and like, okay, somebody behind the scenes is fucking everything up. School will be changed to academy. The officials proactively avoided school-related elements, stating that school elements are sensitive.
That's still school.
Yeah. And Leatress's prestige costume was delisted entirely. The officials explicitly stated that aside from interaction intensity issues, whether the character's appearance looks like an adult was a factor for their consideration. So that's fun.
She's gonna be changed to a lolly baba.
Yeah. So some people were hoping that with like a little bit of backlash, they would tone this back, and they would be like, "We hear you. This is really fucking dumb. We're gonna go back on it." But they put out this on the game the other day. Compensation for costume adjustments. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and confusion caused by our insufficient communication. 16,000 gems. And then apology compensation. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and confusion caused by the recent issues. 100 summon tickets. For those who don't know, in like gacha terms, this is ridiculous compensation. Like, if Genshin goes down for a full week, you might get a summon's worth of gems. This is like, guys, we've really, really fucked up. Please don't go. This is like extreme forms of compensation from a gacha team. So that's how it's going right now for them. But the other thing is people think because they're giving away all this, that's basically saying, we hear you, we're not going back on it. So a lot of people are kind of like, yeah, BrownDust is dead. I think it's important to kind of mention for people that don't understand that BrownDust was the Gooner game. Like, the only thing that gets more Gooner than BrownDust is actual porn. It was as close as humanly possible to the line as you could. So the fact that they're like turning on it and being like, oh, we can't do that stuff anymore, that is their entire fan base.
Isn't that one game from a while ago that had the pool?
Horizon Walker?
Like the pool, the ball pool game with the lady who kept putting the pole back and forth.
I have no idea.
It was like right there. I'm just like, huh. Well, I mean, you gotta make your money somehow.
Like, here's a character for you, Kendra. This character is like a basic summon you get for free right at the start of the game. Like, this is the theme for basically every character in this game. And they're like, nah, we gotta pull back on the objectification of women.
I want literally just layer her in gold. That's it. That's all
Here
we
you
can
go,
do.
chat.
Stop the objectification.
This is literally one of the very first free characters you get. And she's not like a 5-star or anything special. She is a bog standard one that you will get 8 billion of in summons. This is where you start with BrownDust. And they're like, no, we can't do objectification of women anymore. It's bad. It's your fan base.
I think we should just start our own website, make our own pack, and don't even go through Steam.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing that really pissed people off, and that's going to really probably kill their game, is they aren't just censoring it for Steam. They are censoring every version of the game, including the native version. They are just going to be doing it for everything now. And it's like, why?
Okay, okay. I was under the impression that it was going to be that it was just the Steam version.
Steam,
That's
global, and native Korean version.
Dang, you're gonna make the Korean fans mad again?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you if you're alive. Those people, listen, I know about the Blue Archive incident.
Yeah. Their office is gonna get bombed.
Listen, that incident is so funny, because, like, there wasn't even really any repercussions. It just exposed corruption, and then people left them alone.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's really fucking them up too? Let me see if I can find this really quick. So for some reason, I guess they thought this was gonna go over better for them than it did. Because like the exact same day this was announced, where they were getting new figures produced through Good Smile. So for some reason, I guess they thought this censorship thing was going to go over better with the community, because right after they're like, and now we have these new Good Smile figures coming out. And I feel like Good Smile is probably like kicking themselves because they're like, what the fuck? We just put this shit in production. Now they're not going to sell.
I gotta admit, I did think the blonde is really, really pretty.
Yeah. That's her also down here.
Yeah.
I almost can't show that outfit because it is so form-fitting and see-through.
Come on, live on the edge, music. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's literally a banana floating.
Yeah.
You thought that, you know, you know, sometimes it's seeing stuff like this, and there's blush, and it's stuff like this where you're just like, you know, maybe you just shouldn't. Just don't go to Steam. We're like learning this in the visual novel space right now. If you have anything anime related, just don't put it on Steam.
Yeah.
Just go learn Japanese. Maybe one day someone will program a website where visual novels don't have to be censored. It's just don't go to Steam. Listen, this is the same company that, and I always say this every single time with Steam. They will censor 100 anime games before they die, before they will get rid of Sex with Hitler.
Yep.
1, 2, and 3D.
Yep, chat is a peeled banana floaty with her lipstick kiss on it, and in lipstick she has drawn a heart on her titty. And then they are going to do this, look you dead in the eye, and be like, we can't objectify women here. We don't do that. That's inappropriate. I guess while we're here, we can live on the edge. This is the other girl. Literally, every little detail of her body is visible.
Okay. Definitely from a distance, I thought it was more of a wedding dress. Oh my.
No, it is transparent. Again, look you dead in the eye. We don't objectify women here. Okay, buddy. Like they're known for the world's most skin-tight outfits ever created. Because it's Korean. And that's what they do. And also Wolfsbane for 2. Which female death cult got to them? I mean, it's Korea, so the other half of the country. Rock, censor these characters like a BrownDust dev would.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, BrownDust is... I don't know why they're doing this. It's so dumb. Nobody's happy with it.
Random guidelines.
Yeah. I mean, some people are saying it's Steam, and I would get that if they weren't going to censor every platform. And now I'm like, is it Steam?
I bet you it's some boomer who got into the new executives.
Yeah. Like, I was like, what are you... Because I know, when they said the school thing, I was like, yeah, we've actually found for a while that that's a thing with Steam, is that they get upset with implications of it being in a school or something. But then, like, everything else, it's like, I've never heard of Steam censoring that specifically. Oh yeah, this is one of the outfits that's getting censored.
I can see why.
Here you go, chat. I'll move Kendra over, but this is one of the outfits that's getting censored.
Chat. Chat. I like have your stream pulled up to the side. I'm seeing this.
This is funny.
Remember, guys, don't objectify women. Not stop that, Dublin.
It's never been more over than it is now.
This actually, like we're joking and stuff. This I actually I hate them. They think if we just give them a lot of pity points, then we can go back to our normally scheduled, not goon session, but goon session.
Yeah. It's over. It's never been more over than it is now. Everyone has been saying that this might be end of service for the game.
They're like, I can't, you're interfering with my goon time.
It is so core to their identity that people can't see, like, it going anywhere else. And like, if you go to any of their tweets, it's just people yelling at them. Like, this was their update tweet. 41st developer notes, character design adjustments, story updates, and others. 868 replies.
Jeez.
Nobody's happy.
Not let us help you. Madam Savvy. Let us help you with what you're doing wrong.
Chat, these are the people you don't want in your community. What is everyone's problem? Did y'all even read why they censored the things they did? How does this even affect the gameplay at all?
I hate people who say stuff like that. Every last one of these idiots that always be like, but it doesn't affect the story. It doesn't affect the gameplay. You're not making billions of dollars off my money. Shut up.
Exactly.
It wasn't made for you. I don't want it to be made for you. Shut up and go away. Is that an actual schoolgirl uniform in your profile picture?
You got more people.
There's like anime profile pictures where they're snarky or an elitist, and then you have the other anime profile pictures. The ones that'll be like, yeah, I have an anime. I watch anime. I totally advocate for censorship.
Yeah. I agree with censorship, but releasing Grenadier right now without censorship makes no sense. Like, censorship for childlike characters is totally understandable, and I prefer it, but adult-like characters are different. Once you censor clearly mature just because someone might misinterpret, you're sliding toward broad creative suppression. Oh, are they?
That's a bot.
That's so funny.
Every time I see profile pictures like this, I insta-flag them as bot because it feels like such a botted response.
It's just funny to me. They're like, I like censorship for this, but the censorship for this other thing seems like a bit of a slippery slope. Oh, censorship's a slippery slope now, is it?
It's like, I'm pro-censorship. No, you're not. Shut up.
Guys, the censorship isn't for fan service. It's because in some woke countries, this scenario could be misinterpreted. Please understand the developers. Sarah Demon will be censored. Poolside Rafia will not be censored.
She's gonna be censored.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Okay, I'm not sure why, but you have all these anime podcast or news type people. They're literally like, guys, it's not censorship, it's censorship.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you even like a news? Why are you even a news? Do you even like what you do?
Yeah. I don't want you to censor anime. I just want you to remove all this stuff I don't like in it.
Self-censorship, is it bad, guys?
Sarah's 100% getting censored because of her fearful expression. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people got it. Once you bend the knee to censorship, it never stops. Today it's lolly, but tomorrow it'll be something else. Lost all my trust in this game, will no longer support it with my money. Something tells me, because of them doing the forgiveness thing, is it's gotta be more than mean tweets. They have to have, like, actually seen a big dip in people online or purchases the same day.
Yeah, this game is from South Korea, right?
Yeah.
100%. You know what? Maybe it is the feminists in Korea. That's why they're censoring the game. I don't doubt it, actually.
And other people are mentioning, even Nikkei keeps characters like Ennis untouched. Like, I would argue BrownDust goes a bit farther in most cases than Nikkei, but Nikkei also has lots of loot lollies. Like, first one that always comes to mind is Leader, who's in a very, very skin-tight suit.
I know very little about Nikkei other than the twins, or as I like to call them, the twins. Nikkei Leader. Oh, her! She's so cute.
Yeah.
So I only know about the blonde one, in the blue uniform, and her dark skinned sister.
Fair. But yeah, leader
That-
gets very skin tight outfits. Also,
I
it's
don't
funny
know.
because leader is one of the better Nikes to use. So even people that don't like Lolly or are in Nikke for the big booby ladies have to use leader because she's so good.
I only play the game ethically.
I only
Listen,
watch the
I'm
Lolly. I only watch the Lolly ass shake because she's the best unit.
I just use her and you just turn your head away from the screen.
Nikke censors a lot of panties. Yes.
Listen. All I just remember is that the twins were the reason I almost picked up the game. But I've already got more than one gotcha to deal with. Oh yeah, and her. She's the one with the swimsuit that has like the virtual stuff on it. And Breddy. I got called Normie for Breddy.
A little bit of a normie.
And she's so cute though, because that's like my thing with like some people. They'll be like, I'm gonna add cellulite to my character, and they'll do it in an ugly way. You gotta do it in a way that appeals to people. That's it. That's all you gotta do, because that's what people don't get. They're like, oh, I'm just gonna add this and make it ugly, and I'm gonna get mad at you because you keep calling my art style ugly.
I have a picture of her on my wall, by the way.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Her swimsuit is super, super cute.
Oh yeah, chat. This is probably as lewd as Nikke goes, is Eleg. Specifically her swimsuit. Which is... It's getting real close.
You can play games on it. You can play games on her swimsuit. Literally. She is the literal antithesis of can I play games on my phone.
Best girl, my girl. Everybody loves Eleg. I think Eleg is where Nikke realized that people started liking a little chub on their women, even though Breddy exists. Eleg seems to be the one that like really took off.
Never underestimate the hentai protagonist haircut.
Oh yeah. No, the fact that she has the hentai protagonist haircut does elevate it a lot. They fucked up her Bond story. I haven't done her Bond story, so... People do like their Breddies, though.
She's cute. Listen, not a lot of people can do white on a character. This is actually a really good way to do white on a character. It's normie, but there's a reason why it's good.
Kendra likes their wife who's white.
Listen, I've talked about this in the past. All my favorite characters are all big sister types. All of them. Most of them. 95% of them. And they have big boobs.
Look up Bay Bunny suit. Oh, her. Yeah, no, that's up there.
There we go, the twins.
No, I don't want your audio. I just wanted the picture. Especially if you're gonna do English audio. Fuck that.
I think the English audio is definitely hit or miss for Nikke. It's not like Reverse 1999 where like the voices are really, really good. It's just like newbie or cheap person you could find that can like do a good voice.
There you go, chap.
She looks like she'll hurt you.
Again,
Which I know
super sus.
she's gonna hurt you, and I already know Mizu would like that.
But yeah, so you like them?
What is it? Is it the? I'm pretty sure it was.
Blanc and Noir.
It was. I don't. It's the twin. It's like the. Okay, so there's this like girl. She's in like. Was it? She has a blue uniform. Let me see. It was the twins, because they both have like, what is it? Blonde girl, Nike.
Red flags, but red is my favorite color. Exactly.
Blonde girl, black girl. Here we go. Naga and...
Oh yeah, I forgot some Nikes just have nipple pasties.
That's cute.
Granted, it's hidden a little bit behind her shirt, but she just has heart nipple pasties.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Naga, was it Tia and Naga? Those are my favorites.
Oh, these two?
Yes, they're basic, but I like it. Unfortunately, Steam would have to flag me. Oh yeah, that's Blue Archive. Dang. Oh well.
A lot of people were accusing Blanc and Noir of being ripoffs of Tia and Naga. And people were like, no, chocolate and vanilla is just a thing that always goes together.
They're objectively not twins. They're twins in my book.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a little chocolate and vanilla together, chat.
Listen, sometimes it just works. You just gotta let it fly.
Never ask a racist the color of his waifu. But yeah, Nikkei gets sus.
Yeah.
Also, it's one of the few gachas where multiple of the characters have canonically had sex with the main character.
That I did hear about. I know, didn't they just kill off a character and it got controversial because they're like, yeah, no, we're gonna actually kill her off.
Has anyone else noticed that content creators, even in the anime space, if they see a character they like, they'll stop to ask their chat or look up the character to see if it's acceptable to like them? I've seen a couple people do that.
That's so cringe.
Yeah. For me, I don't care. I like my anime girls young.
My thing is, it's like, that's so cringe, because it's like, oh, I can't like these characters. Because, like, that would go for most characters in history, not just anime. That's like being like, I like Family Guy, but then you have to look up the age of Stewie Griffin. That's how ridiculous that sounds.
Young and breedable. There's grass on the field, it's fair game.
And it's only like applied to anime characters. It's just so freaking weird. Because again, you don't see like South Park fans do this. Okay, you saw one South Park fan do that. That was a weird time. Do you know about that one? The one where someone tried to make an Ask South Park character and they were literally like, yeah, no, I'm totally respectful. I think it was Cartman.
It probably was.
It was like, because for some reason, like they'll make like some South Park fans who are clearly way too young to even be watching South Park will like canonize their character and like headcanon the character in their mind as this respectable, nice person, and then you go up to look up clips of South Park and they're like the most racist, homophobic, like bigoted character, and they'll enjoy doing it.
Oh, no, we see that all the time with, at least lately with Alistair from Has Been Hotel. We constantly see people like, no, you don't understand. Like, he had a reason to do it. The people were, like, mean to him because he's a halfie. He's half black, half white. So, you know, he had a reason to, like, do that to them. He's like, no, he was a serial killer for fun. He's evil.
There's a little Jeffrey Dahmer fans in everybody.
Apparently.
Every single one of them will be like, well, he looks too nice, I can fix him.
Also, thank you, Mr. Mumkey, for the 4. That's Blue Archive, Kendra. Kendra figured it out halfway through. Took her a minute. It's okay though.
Listen, listen. They're all cute. It's fine.
It's okay, chat. Kendra can be a tourist.
Listen, I'm a tourist to the gacha game sphere. I'm a tourist to the gacha game sphere. I don't mind being educated. So long as I am fed cute characters on the daily, I will be happy.
Okay, so chat. This is absolutely nothing to do with anime. But I kind of want to share it with you guys because it's really funny. I don't know if you guys have actually seen this or not yet. I gotta move Kendra back over to the other side.
Not Dylan DMing me and calling me a tourist.
Thank you, Dylan. But there's this fun little indie game I keep seeing around that they kind of originally advertised as a bit like Silent Hill, but they added fighting game mechanics to it. So this is their most recent update to it.
It looks like on the Macarena.
The Macarena threw you off, but not the Stone Cold Stunner.
I'm not like super familiar with like wrestling and stuff like that. Like last time I touched anything wrestling related, I was like 6. This reminds me of that one time in Yandere Simulator, back when the dev still had support, where he was like, yeah, no, I want to like add mechanics where I want Yanshan to like start beating up like a bunch of people Yakuza style. And everyone collectively was like, what are you doing? But this is that, but unironically, because I actually want to play it now.
Yeah, they got like these fighting game mechanics and they added like taunts with different songs. So we got California Girls.
It's the fact that it's so well animated. I need this game. I need this game in my life.
In comes Kendra with the steel chair. Is Yandere Sim even still a thing? I mean, technically.
Oh yeah, no, it's still a thing. The dev got exposed, but he's still trucking along. I think they got exposed for one of his server moderators for being a Nazi last I checked.
Well, that's interesting. Also, thank you, Mr. Mumkey, for the 20. People have a problem with forcing their headcanons on characters while also basing their personalities off them, like some cringe emo kid that says nobody likes them while doing the most antisocial stuff imaginable. I was that kid in school. And thank you, Mr. Stealth, for 4. Girls with septum piercings, excessive tattoos, and weird colored hair are like poison dart frogs. It's nature's way of warning you of toxicity.
Gosh.
Have you seen that Dino Crisis type game that wasn't going to release on PC because mod's bad, came out and got a 40% review score? I did see the game. Do you remember what it's called? Because I don't know if Kendra saw it. I kind of want Kendra to see it because it was...
Is it that one game that about like how they were saying we're not gonna put the game on like PC because it'll like make lewds, and then the devs got caught making lewds.
Then you get caught making lewds.
Code Violet?
Oh, that might be it. Thank you. Code Violet is easily one of the worst games I've ever played. I'm genuinely baffled to know how the developers think they can charge almost $80 for crap like this. I've played $10 Unreal Engine asset flips on Steam that are better, and that's saying a lot. IGN's 4 out of 10 was too generous.
$80? I thought this was $50, and it looks like something from 10 years ago. No, this looks like something that came out and got bodied by the latest Resident Evil, the one with Lady Dimitri. That's how old this game looks.
Okay, chat. I'm gonna pull this up, and we're just gonna hope that like they don't have like copyrighted music in it or whatever. Video quality 720p.
I just think it's funny that she's just straight up in her underwear.
She's in her underwear, and remember, they will not release it on PC because they don't want people to put in vulgar mods that sexualize their female characters because they respect women.
Oh, but maybe underwear isn't inherently sexual. So. What even happened?
She died.
More like disappeared into the ether of the night.
Why is the game so dark? Because I guess they were trying to be like, oh, we'll be super scary and we'll have the game be really dark. Ooh.
No, we gotta put all that budget into her underwear. This is why games that try to use realistic concepts. Wait, so it's literally about women fighting dinosaurs?
Yes.
It's literally just the Jurassic Park game that came out years ago. It's literally that one scene from Jurassic World, but extended, of the woman running away in high heels.
Oh, God. That's critic reviews, too. You got a 40 from critics. And critics, like, they just give everything a 7 out of 10.
Well, you're not a AAA game, so we get to say our real opinion.
Fans and players love Code Violet. The opinions of 2 individuals who didn't like it have no effect. Code Violet has been and continues to be a massive success. Our fans and players are the ones who matter. Look at... I don't know if this person is blocked by them or if they stopped replies to this post. They probably stopped replies to this post. Because you can see it's all grayed out, which means like they have it turned off. And 53 comments.
Fans love us.
Oh, God.
How many players played it? Who knows, Dylan? I think 100 billion. Well, it could have been worse.
Code Violet is a universally hated shit game, but the pro tag is a big titty woman you can dress scantily. I've been lied to about how we can save gaming with hot women. No, it's just a shit game. You have to have pretty women and a good game, dumbass.
But I need to own the chuds, Mizu. I need to own the chuds. This looks worse than Stellar Blade.
You know what I like about Code Violet without playing it? It is starting to normalize giving games scores like 4 or 5 out of 10. You know what my favorite thing about your game is? It's so universally agreed that it's shit that people think it's acceptable to give something a 4 out of 10 again.
You know what? I think that's the best criticism to gaming that has ever gamed.
IGN, Code Violet is not the Dino Crisis successor you may have hoped for. It doesn't even clear the bar of being a successful clone of the various other third-person shooters it cribs most of its ideas from. Its dated map layouts and visual style let its predecessors down. The only weight I felt from its convoluted story and flat and empty.
What is it?
And
Apparently,
then Push Square
Light Novel
also gave it a
historian-
40 out of 100.
Was it apparently light novel historian is gonna debate someone named Natalie X Hunter?
Never heard of them.
We'll see how that goes.
Code Violet is a mess. Crummy combat, tedious exploration, technical problems, sexy costumes, and horny camera work seem at odds with both Violet as a character and the tone of the writing. Even at 6 hours long, it's tough to recommend because it's 6 hours long? Aren't they charging full price for it? Isn't that what the other person said?
$80.
Even at 6 hours long, it's tough to recommend because in 6 hours you could just watch Jurassic Park 3 times.
You'd probably still find something new and interesting about it even now, or just get drunk and high with your friends.
Code Violet DSP played it?
What the fuck just happened?
Okay, no, that's fair. Wait, what? Normally when DSP says what the fuck happened, it's a DSP moment. Look at this.
What the fuck just happened? What just happened?
Just randomly died.
What?
Not
Bled to
violent
death.
blood.
The game never said I was bleeding.
Yeah, there's like no
game
visual.
bleeding.
There's no visual indication that she's bleeding. There's no like screen flash. It's
Well,
she just falls
Can't you
over
see
dead.
Can't you just see bleeding here, Mizu? She's bleeding right there. Can you not see? You know what? Fans love this game. Clearly, you're just a hater.
I have to think about that. It's rare. It is rare. All right. When I play a game that is so bad that I will quit it within 1 hour of playing. Usually I'll tough through. I have absolutely no desire to play that any further. The game didn't even save anything, and there's no way to save your game.
Wait.
You
Rare.
can't save your game
I'll give you what
in the
never
big
said I was bleeding.
2025.
the game literally never said I was bleeding.
Wait, if he hits continue, does it send him to the start of the game?
Let's see.
I think it does. That sounds like that's why he's mad.
That was literally the worst hour experience I think I've ever seen of a game in my life. I've never played a game in 1 hour. Was that bad.
Dang.
Let's just quickly go through it. Okay.
I only found out about
Items
DSP
don't-
lore recently, and then I like literally watched a stream of him failing to build a PC for multiple minutes, and it was a really simple fix that I can't think of because I'm not good with PCs either. But it was enough for his fans to be like, "Bro, just do this." The fact that he's telling you that your game sucks is a really bad sign.
Yes, chat. That looks like an armband with health on it. And again, she's mostly naked.
This health bar, and this was what was supposed to tell you that she was bleeding, Mizu. It's right there.
You know what? Knowing DSP, and also knowing Actman, because his thing was up before, something tells me that you just start in your underwear. Because I can't imagine either of them intentionally putting you in your underwear for this. So you just
But
start
Alien
naked
did-
for some reason.
Alien did it. That's why.
You know what? You're right. They're probably trying to rip off Alien.
Difference between this and Alien, though, is Alien has good writing, and this is just garbage.
If it ever
This-
releases on PC, I will get it if it is a reasonable price, just to like rip on it.
She got probed.
Let me see. Can I view the price of it on the PlayStation Store on PC? It is $50.
Okay, that's an appropriate price. It should be lower though.
It's not an appropriate price for because they're claiming it's like a 6-hour game.
Oh. Oh, then this should be way lower.
Also,
How long
the
that
players are
price
players are loving it. 1.7 thousand ratings, and you can't break a 3.
3 out of 5 is still good, Mizu. You're just not on their level.
Never thought I'd see a game worse than Callisto Protocol this soon. God, Callisto Protocol getting strays immediately.
What is Callisto Protocol?
The devs, I think it's the devs behind Dead Space. They basically tried to make a Dead Space game, but ultimately the best thing about Callisto Protocol that people found out is that if you play it like a fighting game, it's a way better experience. Because if not, it's just frustrating getting killed over and over. But if you learn to like just punch and kick the aliens, they get stun locked permanently. So if you watch people play it that are any good at it, they'll just sit there and kick and punch constantly. Because it just stun locks the aliens or monsters or whatever they are. Game is virtually unplayable. Gave up before I even made it through the tutorial. Some areas are so dark you can't hardly see to navigate, and apparently you get a flashlight at some point, but you should start... You don't get a flashlight till later? That's so funny.
Duh. It's supposed to be immersive.
If you're anywhere close to a wall or object in the environment, then when you aim at an enemy, your character completely blocks out your line of sight, and you can't even see an enemy that's right in front of you, so you just have to start shooting and hope you're aiming at it, because 3/4 of your screen is just Violet's upper torso blocking everything out. Oh, this is one of the devs. At its core, Code Violet is a game about a girl's endurance under pressure. No normal person talks like this. This is a dev. You know this is a dev.
And he just tackled an R! What does that even mean?
You play as a female protagonist navigating hostile environments where survival, awareness, and persistence matter more than raw power. The atmosphere is the strongest asset. Environments are tense, oppressive, and visually striking, creating a constant sense of vulnerability. Exploration feels deliberate rather than filler, and the pacing encourages caution instead of reckless movement. The protagonist is handled seriously. She is not portrayed as invincible or exaggerated. Instead, the experience emphasizes mental and physical perseverance, which gives weight to even small victories. As a fucking dev.
Why is it titled R? I'm still stuck on that. What does R mean? It's not even like a review. It's like, here's my review. I think this game is pretty good. R, just capital R.
What is this fucking ending paragraph? Enemy behavior is occasionally awkward, but it is acceptable in depicting dinosaurs' interaction, whose real-life actions are currently unknown in scientist view. The fuck do you mean? Who says that in a review?
No, this is the type of cult. This is the type of cult people say, you can't be mean to me, I work hard. And it's like, yep, you're working hard. Oh, you got raided by Shiro.
Hi Shiroi, thank you for the raid. We're reading reviews for Code Violet. Which it looks like there's only like 5 reviews here, and this one's so fake. Absolutely bullshit.
I just love it.
I like how other people were playing this and just crashing out on it. Like, the fact that DSP was crashing out is great.
Code Violet. You know what? Where's the Violet in this? Is it just her name?
First PS5. It's the first PS5 exclusive of 2026.
Oh. Oh no.
Good job, PlayStation. You're really winning that console war. I like this article by Twisted Voxel.
That's just the alien from Alien Isolation. It's just the alien. You know what? I actually genuinely now do think this was supposed to be an alien ripoff.
I like this article by this website called Twisted Voxel, which says a PS5 game is already drawing worst of the year discussion just days into January.
It's true. It's so bad. This is amazing. You know what? Maybe this was the friends we made along the way. This is our 2026.
Despite extended development and several last-minute delays to refine its UE5 presentation, the final product has failed to resonate with critics. The 40% Metacritic score places Code Violet on equal footing with Team Kill Media's previous release, Quantum Error, which received the same score following its 2023 launch.
3 years and you still couldn't get it right.
Yeah. Code Violet was released exclusively for PlayStation 5. The developers publicly ruled out a PC version, citing concerns over inappropriate modifications, and did not pursue Xbox platforms due to limited manpower.
Sure. They were developing this game with one hand.
They might have been. Team Kill Media remains a small family-run studio in West Virginia consisting of 4 brothers.
Okay. I think you're not showing the article on screen.
I'm not. I didn't know what I was going to pop up in it.
True. Makes sense.
Because she is like half naked the whole time.
That is true. This is just basically Alien Isolation, the ripoff, the game. None of the like coolness, none of the clever AI. It's just Alien Isolation, but dinosaurs, but bad. I think this is the first game. You know what? Maybe this really is our 2026. It's finally uniting gamers and journalists for the first time.
Oh no, I will never hold hands with an IGN journalist.
A temporary truce it shall be.
God, people are ripping on this.
As it should. Not the immediate upskirt. I guess that's what this game is.
Immediate upskirt. Got a code to play and review Code Violet. No camel toe. 4 out of 10.
Oh my gosh.
Code Violet is half-baked. Can't recommend this to anyone in the state it's in. It feels like the developer added dinos to the plot just so it can pull in DC fans. Me. Mechanic work against the player. Too many game mechanics breaking or not working the way they should. Also, when he says DC, he doesn't mean the comics. He means Dino Crisis. Because everyone, for some reason, was comparing this to Dino Crisis just because it had dinosaurs in it.
This is what people wanted Stellar Blade to be.
What?
Like a bad game. Oh, you're getting rated by Amal.
Oh, hi, Amal.
So this is what people wanted Stellar Blade to be. A game that's poorly made, poorly optimized, no vision, wants to own the Gooner. It's just bad all around, but it has a pretty lady that's celebrated by Gooners, so it's bad because we gotta own the Gooners.
Exactly.
And then Stellar Blade came out and was actually good, but nobody's paying attention to this game, so they're not even frothing at the mouth of this game because it's not the popular flavor of the month game to rage about.
Well, and they can't because the game already like shat on Gooners like day one. So they can't be like, oh, they're trying to appeal to the Gooners. No, they said they hated the Gooners. Aren't you guys happy? Isn't this your dev?
You think those people play these types of games? They'd be like, they don't even play the actual Gooner games. They're too busy for some reason coping by saying I saved them from the Gooners.
By the way, chat, this is the trailer they released. This is literally the very first shot of the trailer they released. On the same tweet where they were replying to people saying they didn't want to objectify women, so they didn't want PC gamers to have access to it where we could mod it.
I like how it's like a pseudo upskirt shot.
Literally 1 second into the trailer and we're immediately in her asshole. But we don't objectify women here. Ugh. God, it's so funny. I don't understand how this happens. Correct name is Code Violated. How's it not a scam? I don't know.
Because it is a game.
It technically plays.
But it's a game.
You've got a couple people like trying to glaze it and everybody else is like, wow, this is fucking garbage.
Brother, if ESP hates this game, you're not winning this war.
You gave DSP a game with a half-naked woman and he quit out within an hour. Good luck, guys. Also, yeah, somebody posted the Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade currently sits at an 81.
They're indie
Code
games.
Violet sits at a 40.
There you go.
It's called empowering you, chud. But yeah, this was what had happened last month. About a month ago when they first like announced their stuff and they were just blocking people and being upset.
Not the dev team going out of block. That is so... It's sad. It's pathetic. I can understand people blocking each other. When you got a whole corporation blocking you, it's either for two reasons. You're that annoying, you're that salty.
Exactly. Don't you love the beautiful gameplay, chat?
It's beautiful.
That you can't see.
Don't you just love the Bluey? It's the only visible thing shaking on screen.
Also, apparently they had released this game called Quantum Error, which I'd never heard of before, but apparently it was also shit.
Again, 2 years, and you didn't even solve... 2 to 3 years, you couldn't fix that. And you're too busy trying to start controversy, because that's what some of these devs do. They'll be like, so we're gonna diss the Gooners, and all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
And then they're quickly starting to realize, no, good publicity is only bad. What is it? All publicity is only good publicity if you're popular and people like you. If you're not popular, nobody likes you.
Also, honestly, there's way better like Gooner games that you can get for way cheaper. Just saying.
There's visual novels on sale right now that have the mod packs to re-add the sex scenes in, guys. Just pick up a visual novel and learn Japanese.
You go get Unholy, which I bought the other day.
Oh, I still need to pick up like a ton. Oh, she's actually super cute.
Oh, yeah, Unholy's good.
There's also the fact that there's been a rise of people who started off like, I don't know, on my side of the internet there was a ton of people being like, hey yo, do you guys still like RPG Maker games? And just a ton of Japanese artists being like, yeah, no, we're making RPG Maker games. Do you want to like play ours? And I'm just like, heck yeah.
You just bought it? I did just buy it. Look, chat, I have a lot of games going on in my life. I try not to buy too much, but you know, if it's on sale.
Listen, and it's just like me with art books. If I see it. I can try to resist. But for the most part, it might be on my shelf by the time you hear about it.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I just buy like random stuff.
True.
Or like I got Shin Megami Tensei 5 yesterday. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I was going to.
I'm thinking of playing some of the visual novels I bought for stream. I need to play them because I want to actually like learn Japanese, because a lot of people have been coming out being like, yeah, no, the best way to play to learn Japanese is just read a ton of Arrow Gang.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Like, genuinely, people have been like actually getting mad about that, being like, what do you mean the Gooner game taught you Japanese? And somebody tried to come out and being like, if you learn Japanese this way, you're just a nerd. And it's like, I literally was just like, chat, is it bad to learn a new language via what you enjoy?
Trent, is it bad if I learned a new language through porn?
Is it bad that I just learned new language?
Through porn.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
'Tis the way of the world.
It can be educational. Listen, you will find out a ton of Japanese words for that lovely Japanese woman you're trying to find.
But while I'm thinking about it, chat, while we're kind of in between talking about games and the Code Violet thing, why is it like destined that every single dinosaur game after Dino Crisis has to fucking suck? or be like one of the stupid Jurassic Park games where you're just playing Zoo Tycoon but with dinosaurs?
It probably is under the Yandere simulator. It's like probably like the Yandere simulator curse. Anytime anyone tries to replicate or do a game to one up the devs, they get cursed in some way that leads to either it becoming garbage or shut down.
I guess. Well, Spain for 2, I definitely need a Kendra random sound matcher. Play Signalis? I don't have Signalis, I don't think. Isn't that the lesbian one?
Signalis. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, that's the horror game with the lesbians.
Oh, I remember that. I remember one of my viewers like showed me a video about that one. It actually looks really, really good.
I mean, it's always been overwhelmingly positive. I'll wait for a sale.
The right way to do.
Disagree, there is one game. Fossil Fighters was good.
Basically, in order to make a game to replicate, you have to do it with love, or you get into the spiral of the Yandere simulator effect, where if you try to do it to own them, you will somehow have your game shut down. And if you try to do it to one up the dev, people are gonna find out your mystery crimes that you did when you were like 13.
Off topic, some people are mad at Dog won Best Performer at this one award show. I would have no idea about that. You'd have to teach me on that one. I don't really watch award shows.
Won for Best Performer.
And yes, I did see that they're adding Kazuna AI to Fortnite.
I saw that. I thought I was like, alright. It's like, it's Fortnite.
Her outfit is cute. Specifically the one where she has like the little heart animation around her. I don't really like the casual outfit they're giving her. Don't know what that's about.
It's... Let me see, because I think I like briefly saw it.
I just don't think it looks good. But that could just be a me thing.
Oh! Fortnite style is always like 50-50 because they look really good when they're moving, and then anytime they stand still, it looks really trash.
Yeah.
And this casual outfit really is really trash. They even somehow made her actual canon outfit really trash. They did the same thing with Miku a while back too.
Also, yes, there is a South Park Fortnite collab coming as well. Where all the boys are in like little mecha cardboard suits. Because for Fortnite to work, everybody has to be the same like body build, which is why you have Buff Peter.
Listen, at least Family Guy had fun with that one.
Absolute morons are crashing out because they think Kazuna is AI because her name is AI. I had not seen that yet, but I don't doubt it.
Akka was talking about it earlier before I hopped on. I'm like, this is like getting mad at SpongeBob for being a sponge, and it's literally in his name.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot they had. I'd get claimed if I played this, wouldn't I?
Yeah, because it was her final concert song before her previous hiatus.
I actually.
Nice
I know people would not like me saying it. I actually like the orchestral performance before the song more than the song.
Oh yeah, no, like VTuber. Can I be real with you? VTuber songs are usually hit or miss, and there are some times where it's like certain. I cannot watch certain songs without certain animations to it because listening to it by itself just does not hit the same.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna, like, there's just some songs where it's like, alright, I came for my favorite part, I left. This opens up, that means we're gonna get more VTuber collabs in the future, guys.
I'm good. I don't...
Not going to be the indie scene though, even if it is going to be Dokibird first.
Oh, have you seen the Epic versus Steam chart that people were posting the other day?
Not.
Basically, because of the way Epic does the free games, people only log on to the Epic launcher once a week to claim the free games, and then to immediately log off. And there's this little bump where Epic starts offering free games, and then their entire service completely plateaus and never sees an increase again.
Listen, that's smart. I do that too.
And you just see like this line of like Steam constantly going up in users, and then Epic just fucking died. I wish I could find the chart. I should have saved it because it was funny. Oh yeah, Epic exists. Oh yeah, there it is.
It's just dropped like dead. It's just dead.
There you go, chat. There's Epic Games versus other website.
It literally rose and then just decided to just dive bomb.
Yeah, so this is Epic Games' number of users, and then this is the actual revenue they're making. So 2022 is about where they started doing the free games thing. So you can see they're starting to make money. The third-party games are starting to make money. Then they hit the free games thing, immediately tanks. Nobody's making money anymore.
You know, every single time, what is it? Steam has its issues, but it can literally do nothing as its competition just does stuff like this.
Yeah.
That says so much.
Neil. People only use Epic Games for Fortnite and to grab their free game. People come in, they grab a free game, they leave. Sometimes they stay and play Fortnite. I play Fortnite when Shiroi asked me to.
Just be like Nintendo. Be like, yeah, no, we're never lowering our games, and we know you're gonna buy it no matter what.
Which is super cringe, but a thing.
It's cringe, but it's effective. Not the Guna. Why? Kotaku. I hate that articles use slang terms in the title. I hate it so much, it's just super unprofessional. It makes it look petty and stupid.
Oh yeah, so BrownDust actually issued like a big list of the content that was getting changed and the reasons why. So we had Medical Club Teresa, implications of being underage due to the school uniform concept, touch interactions and scenes that could be interpreted as abusive. Pure white blessing Refathia, criticism that the bridal concept could imply child marriage, suggestive posing.
Okay, I would have understood suggestive posing. What do you mean child marriage?
For a character called Rue, 3 different skins, Nature's Claw, White Cat, and Red Riding Hood. Age inappropriate styling, example, stockings. Amount of exposure, emphasis on specific body parts.
Stocking from Panty and Stocking has been silent after this dropped.
Another character called Seer, got new heir, Demon's Daughter, and B-rank idol are being changed for abusive situation framing, fearful facial expressions, and revealing poses / outfits. And then the Slap Slap Pop minigame, which was the spanking minigame, is removed for depictions that could be interpreted as abusive.
This has to be because of feminists, bro.
I know, right?
The child marriage one that's really that's really selling that this has to be feminist and not Steam. Like, Steam may have had a hand in it. A feminist got onto the market, bros.
Exactly. Release unofficial patches. They're censoring every version of the game. That's why I didn't think it was Steam, because they're censoring everything.
What is Slap Slap Pop?
It's like a spanking minigame.
I like just looked it up right now. It's, you know what? You know what? We have too much freedom in this life.
What is so funny about it?
At least for me, I was just not prepared.
What, for this?
I'm gonna it's like covered. I know it, I'm probably I was just shocked by it. I'm gonna put it in chat. I'm gonna put it in the Discord. I was just not prepared. I'm thinking, dude, I just didn't think it would be this over the top.
Well, chat, we will share what is being removed because it's abusive. Abusive content, chat. Kendra's dying.
I was just not prepared.
Goodbye, VOD. It's the last... we're leaving in a minute anyways. This is the last 5 minutes. I can cut it out at any time I want.
The Brazilian butt lift.
That's one way to say it.
Imagine the sound.
No, I could see that. That's what they mean when they talk about it clapping. But chat. With that, we will call it a night, I think.
Yeah.
Here, I will send you guys to Akko, I think.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we do have anime audits tomorrow. We're torturing Kendra with more Lily Orchard talking about Utena.
Oh, me brother, thank you for having me on. I shall see you all tomorrow.
What is Mizu and Ken did a gaming collab? You seen that game? If we
What is
did a
it? What is
gaming
it?
collab, I would force Kendra to play the thighs one.
The thighs game. To be fair though, the character designs in that one were cute. I actually considered buying it.
Yeah.
All right.
But bye, chat.
Bye.
You guys be good. We will see you tomorrow for the proper anime audit. And remember to enjoy your day. Have a good one. Bye.